The 2026 Mercedes G63 P820 isn't just another luxury SUV. It's the kind of machine that announces its presence with both its bold stance and the raw aggression of its powertrain. For years, the G-Class has stood as a symbol of status, performance, and rugged elegance. But this latest iteration, particularly in the form of the P820, pushes that legacy into new, thrilling territory. From the moment you see it, there's no mistaking what this vehicle is. The boxy silhouette remains iconic, but Mercedes has refined every line. Up front, the G63 P820 wears an imposing Panamericana grille, finished in black chrome, flanked by aggressive LED headlamps that are slimmer and sharper than ever before. The vertical slats in the grille hint at performance, but the reworked bumper, larger air intakes, and lower stance tell the full story. This G-Wagon means business. Even the hood bulge is more pronounced, reminding you there's something massive breathing underneath. Walk along the side and you'll notice that Mercedes hasn't tried to soften the G-Class's military roots. In fact, they've embraced them. The squared-off wheel arches are still there, now filled with custom-forged 23-inch AMG wheels. The side exhaust pipes, still mounted just beneath the rear doors, emit a thunderous roar that you can feel in your chest. Gloss black trim runs along the side panels, and new carbon fiber inserts give it that added touch of menace. The door hinges are still visible, still unapologetically old school, and that's a good thing. The G63 P820 manages to blend nostalgia with modern aggression in a way that's almost unmatched. At the back, the traditional rear-mounted spare tire case remains, now with P820 branding that lets everyone behind you know this isn't just your average G-Class. The taillights are sleeker, with a subtle animation when locking or unlocking the vehicle. A newly designed rear diffuser integrates smoothly with the bumper, hinting at the serious performance figures that we'll get to in just a moment. Overall, it's still very much a G-Wagon, but it's a sharper, meaner, more refined evolution of the breed. Step inside, and the transformation from off-road icon to luxury performance machine becomes fully realized. The interior of the 2026 G63 P820 is a masterclass in materials, tech, and presence. The moment the door thunks shut, solid, heavy, satisfying, you're cocooned in opulence. Mercedes' latest MBUX hyperscreen dominates the dash, stretching seamlessly across the cockpit with OLED clarity. It's responsive, intuitive, and can be customized with everything from AMG performance data to ambient lighting themes that can match your mood or your driving style. The seating is bespoke for this model, plush Napa leather with diamond quilting, P820 badging stitched into the headrests, and contrasting piping that adds a sporty flair. Both front and rear seats are heated, ventilated, and massaging, and even the rear passengers get touchscreens in their own climate zones. Every surface you touch, from the door panels to the center console, is either leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber, or brushed aluminum. It feels like a private jet fused with a tank. Now, let's talk about performance, because the 820 in the name isn't just for show. Under the hood, the G63 P820 houses a hand-built 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, upgraded by AMG to produce a staggering 820 horsepower and 1,100 Nm of torque. That's supercar territory in a vehicle that weighs nearly 3 tons. The engine is paired to a revised 9-speed AMG SpeedShift transmission and a new Active 4 Motich Plus all-wheel drive system, allowing the P820 to launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. Yes, in a box on wheels. Despite the physics-defying speed, it still maintains its legendary off-road capability. Mercedes has fitted it with adaptive AMG Ride Control Plus suspension, adjustable ground clearance, 3 locking differentials, and terrain response systems that ensure you can still tackle rock climbs or desert dunes just as easily as city traffic or autobahns. The handling has been dramatically improved, with active anti-roll bars and torque vectoring to keep this beast planted even in sharp corners. As for pricing, well, exclusivity comes at a price. The base G63 P820 starts at around $260,000, but with customization, and let's be honest, few buyers will leave it stock, it can easily cross the $300,000 mark. Is that steep? Yes, but for the clientele Mercedes is targeting, that number is part of the appeal. It's not just about transport, it's about making a statement. And with the P820, you're essentially driving a high-rise luxury apartment with the heart of a track weapon. That said, who is this SUV really for? If you're looking for something efficient, subtle, or practical, look elsewhere. But if you want to own something that turns every head, sounds like thunder, feels like a fortress, and can still climb a mountain before hitting 180 miles per hour on the highway, this is it. The 2026 G63 P820 isn't for everyone, and that's exactly why it's so desirable. Mercedes-AMG built this vehicle for those who demand everything, with no compromises. It would be easy to call this G-Wagon excessive, and it is, but it's also brilliant. It's a celebration of what engineering, luxury, and performance can be when there are no rules and no budget ceilings. It's the last word in V8-powered dominance before electrification inevitably takes over. So if you're in the market for a vehicle that does everything and refuses to blend in, the 2026 Mercedes G63 P820 might just be the king of the luxury SUV world right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more in-depth reviews just like this one. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you spend over 300 grand on a performance G-Wagon, or is this all just too much? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.